All right, good morning, folks. Tim Davis here. Want to do a quick early morning review before the market opens. Today is Wednesday, June the 22nd, 2022. Time is now 6:58 a.m. I want to start off by taking a look at the VIX. As I told you guys, I think the VIX is ready to find another level of support, which is what I see in the VIX futures. Again, I told you guys that if we was to take a look at the VIX a few days ago, one thing I pointed out is that there was a gap up in the VIX a few days ago, and 9 times out of 10, that gap fills. So what happened? Came down, price actually came down, filled that gap to a T, dropped just below it just a little bit, and bounced right back and closed right there at that level of support. And what I always say, former resistance becomes support. That's where this wick was on the around 13th, around 12th or 13th, right up to that level of resistance, and then we gapped over that level. So that level where that wick was became a level of support on the way down. Pierced through it, came right back and closed right at that level. And price action went up, and we continue to fill this gap. Now, what's happening now? Well, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a retest of that level of support. So we tested it here, and then we gapped up again. So now we got an open gap here. So that gap could very much well try to fill today, but I think ultimately this level of support is going to prove to probably be a strong level of support, and eventually we could probably see price steady climb, maybe even break above these levels and head back up towards that $39 or $40 level. So that's something to pay close attention to. That I think the VIX is ready to climb. So let's look at the daily chart of the VIX. And where do we stand as of this morning on VIX futures? Here we go on VIX futures. Nice bounce at that level of support. Nice bounce, that level of support there. Also there, and started to head higher. Okay, that's VIX futures. Let's take a look at the Nasdaq. Yeah, Nasdaq still in this downward trending phase. And if we was to, let me do this. Let me switch back over here. All right, here's our daily chart of the Dow Jones. Sorry, it's Dow Jones futures. Dow Jones futures price action is stuck right below the 20-day moving average. As you can see, this yellow line for 20-day. Price action is has been trying to find some support down in this area. It looks like we may want to try to punch through this level of support. So level to watch for today, right here, 29,639. We punch through that, we could see much lower prices. 29,639 is what you see right here. So 29,639, looking to see if prices can stay above that level. If not, we're probably going to get a another big washout. Look at a current 4-hour chart. Price action is trying to battle back now after prices fell back below its 20-day moving average on the 4-hour chart. Price action is trying to battle back now, so let's see how that pans out throughout this morning. Again, no need for me to really go back to our monthly chart. You guys know we already in the in a longer term downtrend, longer term bear market, and that has not changed. So I'm looking at the here and now price action to see where we could be headed in the near term. Let's take a look at the S&P. Same scenario. Price action on a 4-hour chart. I traveled up towards that 50-day moving average. Could not overtake it. Instead, stopped short of it and started to trend lower, back below its 20-day. So now the big question is, will we find a way to rally again today and run back up above that 20-day? So today is going to be a test for the overall market. Here's price action on daily chart, again hovering below its 20-day, trying to find support level to watch for today on the S&P SPE minis. That is, it's not the S&P, but SPE minis futures. I like to really monitor futures more than so much the overall indices. So this give us what we can expect. 36.39. If we look at the actual S&P itself, cash market, 36.36, the level to watch for the day, and already trading below level of support. Take a look at the Nasdaq futures. Again, price action is muted below its 20-day moving average. There's a gap on the Nasdaq futures. It looks like it has been filled. So here's a gap, Nasdaq futures, partially filled. Let's see if it continues today, running right just below its 20-day moving average as well. So that's something to pay close attention to. And taking a look at the Russell futures. Daily chart of Russell. Again, is struggling to find momentum to the upside. So it is in retreat mode right now. There's another level to watch, 1640, 1,640. We drop below that, we can see price action head much lower. Now, here's one thing we really want to take a look at. Here's one thing we really want to take a look at, which is the tool that tracks the S&P 500 stocks that are trading above their 200-day moving average. SPXA 200 hour. So this one is pretty much falling out of the bed, and I'm gonna look at a weekly chart and show you guys what I mean. So again, you guys know how follow me. Told you that this tool gets all the way down to 0, which I think we're heading 0%, which means we'll have 0% of stocks trading about a 200-day moving average, and we are getting very close to that level. We broke trend about a week ago. We broke below the trending channel, and has not been able to regain that. That leads me to believe we could possibly see an immediate move all the way back down, all the way down to 0 in the near future. So that's the breadth of the market. So as this falls drastically, we're going to see the regular markets fall drastically. Look at a maximum monthly chart of this. You can see my ultimate target where I drew that trend line, where I drew that trend arrow. It's down here to around 0. And we are heading that way, folks. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. That'll be the level that we seen in 2009. So 2009, 2020, 2008, 2009, we got to that level. Stayed down there several months before price action decided to reverse to the upside. So we could see something like that sometime towards the end of this year. So as of right now, we haven't reached that level yet, but I do think we're going to be heading there eventually. So that's something to pay close attention to. And if we switch to a daily chart, you can see that we are trying to come out of oversold territory here just a bit, but we are trading just below levels of resistance. So, all right, I wanted to share that with you guys real quick this morning as the market starts to reverse in price action. Let's see what happens when the cash market opens today. As of right now, the Dow Jones E-minis or futures is down over 300 points. And our Nasdaq is also down over 100 points, down 182 points. And if we look at S&P is down about 50 points. And if we look at the at crude oil, folks, also has been trending lower. Down about 5%, $5. And look at the daily chart crude. It's just punching through some strong levels of support. And it's at a level of support now. If we don't get a move bounce here, you can see crude head back towards 100. So that's something to pay attention to as well. All right, folks, I'll catch you guys later today or maybe even later this week. Enjoy the rest of your day.